I ain't slept in 7 days and I ain't ate in 3. This methamphetamine's got a dang good hold of me. My tweaker friends have got me to the point of no return. So I'll just take my lighter to the bowl and watch it burn. This life of sin has got me in. Lord, it's got me back in prison once again. I used my only phone call to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years for some dust in a baggie.
We're the Bear Brothers. I'm Joey.
And I'm John.
You don't have to do it like that. And I'm John.
We are well known in Cocke County.
Very well known in Cocke County.
We are known for drug use, drug selling.
And raising a little hell. I mean, we're pretty likable guys too, so the whole town likes us. If they don't hate us, they like us. I mean, the police don't like us. They see us, they're pulling us over, you know?
Because most time if you see a Barrett, they've got a warrant.
This is the cell.
We're serving jail together in the same cell right now, and it's not the first time.
They usually let us cell together because they know we're brothers, and they know if they don't that he's probably gonna raise more hell than me. But it's gonna happen, so they're gonna do it.
Yeah, this is my bunk right here on the bottom, and Joey's is up here on the top.
I gave him the bottom because he's older and wiser. So I gave
It's because of my hip.
It's because his hip, because he got in that car wreck.
I had a total hip replacement.
Hang on, let me pull that up. For some reason, everybody thinks I'm older than him. I don't know why.
It's the gray.
I haven't been out of trouble since I was 16, and I'm 36 years old now.
And I'm 37. Since 2009, I've spent at least like 9 months of each year in the county jail.
Same here. And there's a picture I painted while I was in here. It's Bob Ross type. This is my mother, here, mine and John's mother.
My mom was sentenced for a year for forgery when I was in 6th grade and you were in 5th, right?
Yeah, yep.
When the cops came looking for Mom, Joey...
First thing I did was go hide the weed that Mom had. I don't know why. I was like, well, I'm hiding this weed, they ain't gonna find it. I'm gonna try to save her. You know? Watching Mom go to jail whenever we were kids, it did suck, and I hated it, but it probably made me feel like, you know, oh, well, that's part of life. It can, you know, it's not that bad. She made it out.
Yeah.
Into the kitchen. We're crowded up there in the cell that we're at. There's 12 of us in here right now.
This is our kitchen, which is where we do our dishes. This is where our food's
the kitchen
stored.
and the bathroom.
Here we come.
So wait, are you really taking it down?
I'm fixing to.
Oh.
Getting wiping and all.
Gotta go, you gotta go. Gotta go.
In years past, we've used that window for a lot of different reasons.
Yeah.
In 2018, we were in this cell together.
Again.
And we broke through the glass. We made a fishing pole, which it was a bunch of toilet paper tubes with a trash bag string that was tied to a sock. We'd pull it tight and stick it up there, and then
And actually,
our
mother
would come
and fill the sock up with whatever we asked her.
Yeah, whatever we asked for. We've gotten everything from, of course, drugs and tobacco.
With the fishing pole, we'd reel up sub sandwiches, birthday cake,
Swedish
fish, alcohol.
Can bottoms to cook our pills on.
Yeah. Remember, sometimes the fishing line would break, and I'd have to call Mom and be like, "Mom, come back, it broke." She'd come straight back every time.
Your mom actually delivered drugs to you in jail?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, she probably shouldn't have been doing it for her kids, but she done it for us because she loved us. She was a good person. She was a good mom. I don't want to try to knock her down anyway, you know, but she did do some crazy stuff for us. We had a good childhood. I mean, she was a good mother, but she did get high.
So we started smoking pot at a real early age, and, you know, and she was cool with it.
You know, she would tell us, I'd rather you do it here in front of me than out and about getting in trouble, you know. So that's how things started, you know. I started getting into more hardcore drugs. I got curious one day and was like, hit me. Had a little crack binge for about a year. Did cocaine at Dairy Queen, I worked there.
On the biscuit table.
Yeah, we both worked there, and that was cocaine days. The amount of money that's went into my arms is ridiculous.
Yeah, I say this with no joking whatsoever. Me and him both, not together, we've got multi-million-dollar veins. Meaning that there's been more than $1 million put in these veins.
One of the other addictive things is the lifestyle that we lived out there, that fast pace, go get 'em.
Hustling mentality, it's fast life. I mean, it's fun, but it don't get you nowhere, though. So it got me in here, selling drugs.
How do you not fall in love with these Barrett brothers? Likeable, lovable, nice guys. They did cocaine on the biscuit table at Dairy Queen. Their mom used to bring them drugs to the jail to help them with their habit, right? Like, that's a loving mother. I mean, in a up kind of way, because it's not normal for a mom to support her kid's addiction. To know that they've spent the majority of their adult life in the same jail that their mom was in. They've shared the same cell through some of the best and worst experiences in their life. Family deaths, birthdays, holidays, whatever. They've been together.
I love you, Joey.
Love you too, John.
The bailiffs, the judges, the sheriffs, the cops, they all know them. But they know them because the community is so small. They know them because they've been arrested so many times.
You want to check out my... I don't look too much different.
How does this relate to this county being one of the most lawless places in the last 100 years of America? When you think of an area that's the most crime-riddled, it's the most lawless, should just be scary and dangerous. But COCKE County, Tennessee, it felt anything but that. And this beautiful and welcoming community opened their arms to me and allowed me to tell this story. I believe that the issue is cyclical. That's what you're gonna see transpire over the installments as we release this documentary, and you watch and you feel and you see and you connect with these amazing people. You're gonna not only get to see in real time, like I experienced in real time, how just interconnected the community is in COCKE County, how interconnected the families are in COCKE County, how interconnected the cops are to the community, to the criminals, to the issues in COCKE County. You're gonna see how this county basically operates as a complete unit. Everyone's the same. If you're a cop, your mom was probably arrested, your father was probably arrested. Maybe your kid has been caught up in addiction. If you're a criminal, you might be sitting in the same jail cell that your own father used to sit in. You're gonna see children on the cusp of potentially becoming their own fathers or their own mothers, where they're gonna end up in the same cyclical issues, not because they want to, but because they have to, because there isn't a choice there for them. Out of a community of 36,000 people, there's 3,000 intakes into the county jail alone every year, on average. I'm not making excuses for all these people, but what I'm saying to you is, if you take a seed and you put it in a dirt that's tainted, how do you expect that seed to sprout up and grow and be something better than it is? If a seed is put in bad dirt, it will yield a bad plant. It doesn't mean that we can't save the plant, but where do we start? I don't want this story to be pushed to the right or pushed to the left. I don't want people to look at the race of the people. I want them to look at the problem. Focus on the problem of generational criminality, of generational incarceration, and just understand that you can insert tons of populations and places in America that are their own COCKE County.